I went over the rules. I want you to protect yourself at all times, and what I say you must obey. Good luck. Do your business. All right, I went over the rules. I want you to protect yourself at all times, and what I say you must obey. Good luck. Let's do it. All right. One, two, three, four, five. Come to me. And time.
Okay, now you're switching off. All right, I can see you're switching off. Focus, center.
Let's fight.
That's it, you've got it. You can get through this. That's it.
One, two, three, four, five, six. Do you still want to fight? One, two, three, four, five. Are you okay? That's time.
Come on, get back out there. Focus, we've got a minute. Just breathe, focus again. Once you're back out there, get your boxing back on. As soon as you start.
Let's do it. continue.
Take your time.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Give me your gloves.
Okay, focus. Once you get back out there, do a boxer. Just get back out there and focus.
Box.
Relax. Think about what you're doing. Don't seem in. Walk into anything. It'll be dangerous. Okay, you're switching off now. I can see you switching off. Right, you've got this. You're better than this. I've seen.
And box.
Come on, what are you doing? Switch off! You left! What are you doing?
Listen to me. Are you okay? Okay, are you all right? Are you okay? Time!
Come on, focus. You just need to recenter. That was a bad round. Doesn't matter.
Let's go. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
I'm Todd Grisham, and welcome inside the Lighthouse Theater. And what a night and what a fight we expect this to be. Alongside me, English fighting legend Alexander Usyk, the former undisputed cruiserweight champion and heavyweight champion of the world, fighting out of Ukraine. This bout. What a pleasure to be in this unique You can't imagine how bad these fighters want to get their hands on each other. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. That counter punch caught him clean. He threw a punch and just got countered. Beautiful counter punch. You can see the heavy breathing, but that's not slowing him down. Good counter punch. We wanted action, and they are giving us action. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Crowd is dressed to impress here tonight, and the fighters promise to do the same, as we cannot wait for this, our main event. Oh, Johnny, take a look at this action. Roy Jones Jr. in trouble. They've avoided catastrophe there.
got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. It's the wrong place to fall asleep.
Pretty close fight here in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill.
Oh, hold on a second, Johnny. The big Ukrainian in big trouble. How did they not go down?
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed back on it. That did never happen.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Alexander Usyk in that fight. Here's the bell for round 2. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Blocks the right hook. Good defense on that right hook. A counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
Reaction is second to none. At the blink of an eye, they're waiting for any little touch you do. So you've got to fight a counter puncher smart.
You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the half. Hold that thought! Can you believe it? Roy Jones Jr. is on the back foot now. And now they're right back into the fray.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What did they do? What did they tell him when he went back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. Well done with that counter shot. A perfect counter shot. That big hook doesn't land. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about Alexander.
Come on.
Let's get it started in round 3. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change?
Hold on, gotta cut you off here, Johnny. Roy Jones Jr., believe it or not, may want to take a knee here. How did they survive that?
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Roy Jones Jr. in trouble. Looks like they've shaken it off.
Defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense. Blocking and stopping and shooting.
Those counter punches have to hurt. This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Skillful.
Down goes Jones Jr. And as we see it again, there's no way to get out when you get clipped with a shot like that.
I've got to see that again.
They're back up now, but they've got to be cautious. Cannot afford to trade back now, can they, Johnny?
Got to waste time. Get step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to party. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it. Because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again. And that's a lot of points to lose in the round.
happy this round's coming to an end. 10 seconds left. Talk about Roy Jones in that last round. Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown.
You're being put down.
I need you to focus on...
And there's the bell to start round 4. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
How about that time counter shot? Can't find a home for that jab. They block the hook. Nice counter shot. Cue up the replay machine. I have got to see that again.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Well, they're back up, Johnny, but now what do they do to get back into this fight?
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. There's a counter shot. They threw the hook. It didn't land. Final 10 seconds here, and the corner is going to have their work cut out for them. Let's talk about Roy Jones in that last round. It's not over until
switching off.
Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Catch and shoot. The stamina is off the charts. Lucky that hook didn't score. There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. Their resistance to these blows just... Hold that thought! Can you believe it? Roy Jones Jr. is on the back foot now. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
So close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Might want to think of holding on here for a minute. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Roy Jones in that last round. We'll see how much endurance these two...
Get back out there and switch on.
There's the bell for round 6. Not sure these two fighters can keep up the pace we saw last round, but you know they're going to try.
Exerted a lot of energy in the fight so far. Now they're shattered. This is what you call championship rounds. If you have done the work, slept right, ate right, prepped right, I'm expecting you to get through this. If not, if you cheated, the ring can be the loneliest place in the world.
Nice counter shot. Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. One of the best attributes to have in boxing has nothing to do with boxing. It's how well you can take a punch to the face.
I've seen some fighters with a granite chin. You could hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the dangerous part.
These two are the perfect dance partners.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. That hook was off target. Roy Jones Jr. in trouble. Didn't wait too long to get back and get engaged.
Step back, compose yourself, compose the pace, then move, then step.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about Roy Jones in that last round.
That's his round. He's starting to make...
There's the bell to start round 7. They really seemed to exhaust themselves last round. Let's see what they have left.
An amazing pace and tempo set in the last round. Can you keep this up? Me personally, I don't think that's possible. And if they can, their training, their conditioning would have been ridiculous, like they're in the army. But these guys, if they can keep up this pace, we are in for a great night.
A swing and a miss with the left hook. Can't land the jab there. We hear that old phrase, second win. You've got to find it somehow.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in a fight. You've got to relax.
Very competitive round here so far.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
His stamina is off the charts. Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. Beautiful counter shot. That right hook won't score. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Roy Jones in that last round. I'm worried about these two fighters gassing out as this fight.
You don't want to lose this fight.
There's the bell to start round 8. How much is left in their tank after last round?
What are they doing that round? Are they trying to get an early night? That's a lot of energy burst. They did 6 rounds in one. They're going to be absolutely shattered.
We've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
They know the second they touch you, it's done.
A big headshot and he goes down. We have got to see that again in slow motion.
1, 2, 3, 4.
The referee deems they can continue, but this might be a big mistake.
God, he's off. I'd be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up from the stool again? That was a shot.
At the halfway point, there's no doubt who's won this round so far.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's a perfect start.
Is he going to punch himself out, though? The only fear you have with this fighter is, has he punched himself out? He's putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. So we enter the final 10 seconds here in a pretty dominant display. The fighter's vision is paramount, and the referee may stop it here. So that's that. The referee's made his judgment, and we carry on. What a dominant performance, and it shows up on the judges' scorecards as a unanimous decision. So we're going to fight in Atlantis. And here he is, Bud Carl the Cobra Froch, one of the greatest super middleweight champions.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from...
What a pleasure to be in this unique environment. We waited a long time, and now we've got this fight. Those counter punches have to hurt. One punch could change the entire complexion of this fight. Catch and shoot. Beautiful counter shot. Swing and a miss with that hook. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Really good buzz in the air tonight. This crowd waiting for something special.
Can you imagine walking into this, Todd? Walking into an arena with such noise, people chanting your name. You can't even hear your cornerman whisper in your ear. I've been in situations like that where it can be terrorizing if you haven't got your wits about you.
This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Swing and a miss with that hook. Crawford in trouble. That was the moment.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Crawford in that. And there's the bell for round 2. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up. Just...
Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. Crawford's legs are all over the place. They've avoided catastrophe there.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Crawford is dazed. Much better game plan here.
Being dazed now needs to steady the pace.
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. Terrence Crawford just got rocked. No, we don't see a knockdown.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
This has been a very competitive round between these two. Hold on, gotta cut you off here, Johnny. Crawford may be ready to go down. Good job trying to back out of trouble.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What did they do? What did they tell him when he goes up to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Crawford is dazed. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something special. There's the bell for round 3. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Tried to land the left hook, but it was blocked. Did you see that? Terrence Crawford just got rocked. I thought that was going to be a knockdown at least.
Defense is everything.
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? Crawford's legs are all over the place. Don't believe what was pulled that box. Crawford in trouble. Crawford got hit hard and down he goes. When you get hit with a body shot like this, there's nothing you can do. Watch it again in slow.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He's still not fighting.
Can't believe they managed to beat the count, but that could be the last hurrah.
Gotta waste time. Get step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then gotta paw you. Walk around the ring. You've just gotta make the move.
Hold on, gotta cut you off here, Johnny. Crawford may be ready to go down. And right back into the fray. Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. Terrence Crawford just got rocked. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round. To make up. Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Crawford's legs are all over the place. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
That counter shot lands. And the Cobra is down. Blink and you miss it. Good thing we can watch that all over again.
That's lights out right there.
At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down.
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into the fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
Oh, Fox seeing cobwebs. And now they're right back into the fray. Defense
is everything because...
Oh my goodness, Johnny! Crawford in trouble! We need to see that again. Some amazing boxing right there.
A shot from the gods took him out!
Both men promised to knock their opponent down, and they were right in that round.
And they were heavy knockdowns too.
Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? Both fighters knocked down in the last round. What do we have in store for us in this one?
I've seen that twice before, both fighters knocked down in the same round, and you think who's going to go back as confident, who's going to come out as confident. Both fighters went back on unsteady leg.
And finally, Carl Froch goes down. You need to see that again. Some amazing boxing right there.
Where did that come from? What a
They're back on their feet right now, Johnny. Do they go toe for toe or do they play defense here?
He's up, but for how long? Look at her. On the heels. Look at, there's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more clear shot. A clean one. Then he's out of there.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Nice counters. Froch in trouble. And apparently no rest for the weary. Thought about taking a breath, but instead, they're in there throwing bombs again.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Got out of the way of that right hook. Oh no, Carl Froch got caught. Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round. Let's talk about Froch in that. Let's start the 6. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that.
Oh my God, Johnny! Oh, Frauds, we didn't see this coming. A true champion knows how to get out of trouble after they got into trouble, and it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
As we watch it again one more time, appreciate the perfection of that knockout shot.
I need...
So this was an unexpected turn of events. What happens next?
Look at his corner. Look for the instructions. They're telling him to calm down. Make the most of the count. Get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee. Save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner. Somehow get to the end of the round.
Hold that thought. Oh no, Carl Froch got caught. Disaster of... I don't care how good your chin is, a punch like that, and you're going down.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
It looks like he's going to survive the round here, but just barely. Coughlin is dazed. Talk about Froch in that last round. They say no one knows a fighter better than their... Here we go, it's round 7. Punch caught him clean. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Big hook thrown, but it doesn't connect. A lot of effort being exerted here. Nope, that hook won't score. Froch in trouble.